right, everyone, back to Rooster's Art. Continuing with this face right here. Today we're going to start working on this section right over here, the water. And come up with some green, our color scale, kind of teal, right in this area right here. I want to go about medium range, about right in this section right here. Now, how I normally do this area, we lay it out, and you see all these bubbles here? We're going to be doing this background first. So that's how it's going to work. Doing soft blend, and we'll take it from there. About 5% and opacity. Let's put it at about maybe 60, 59, 60, something within that range. Now, what I'm gonna be doing is just lightly passing it over, raising it up a little more. And let's get all this down below and raise it up a little bit more, about 17, 18%. Don't worry about the little goldfish. We're going to come back to him or her later. And it's this section here. That's the nice part. When you come back with your bubbles, you'll be able to see them. Let me show you. No, that's too light. No more. Hope everybody's getting ready for a good weekend. I know I need it. This week been rough, but good, productive. I'd like everybody to subscribe to my YouTube channel under Norman Lecoq, and my website, Rooster's Arts. Halloween coming up. A lot of people love Halloween. Okay, I got most of this here laid out. I'm gonna go a little bit darker and greenish right in this area here, right up in this area here. And you're going to see what I'm going to be doing with it. And a little bit right up in here. It's a little green. You can still see some of the layout of the bubbles and some black, dark green right in here. That's going to go right up underneath here. And you're going to see how those bubbles going to come out, and as some young people say, I'm going to make it pop. Just pass it fairly lightly on the glass. A little bit more darker here, because you definitely want those bubbles to appear like bubbles. And then the skin is going to be showing too. Okay, it's coming pretty decent. Now, what I'm gonna do is go back and get some brown. Dial it in, see what brown you want. Kind of like a ochre or burnt umber, and that's for this chin. You can kind of, okay, that's pretty close to it, right there. So I'm gonna do the same thing right in this section here. Darken it up a little bit more. Look like they have a little more red up in it. Right in this section here. Right there. These drawings I use with Procreate. They're very informal. You can do so much with them so easily. You really can. Beginner, advanced, intermediate. You really can. Just take your time, like I said. Enjoy your work, have fun what you're doing, and the rest will fall in place. The rest will fall in place. Just going over this area lightly. Her skin has a light ochre tint to it. Then the rest of the flesh tone and all up this way here. So that's why I'm just taking the same tone and just going over the rest of it. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start down here with the bubbles. But I see something that I need to address before I start that. And what I'm seeing is that it needs to be a tad more darker in this section here. Not much more, just a little bit more. Okay. A little bit more. Right, that should suffice right there. Now I'm gonna start coming with the bubbles. Here we go. You're gonna start off naturally with white. Okay. Now, I'm gonna start right in this section here. You want it tight. And little light circles. The smaller you go, the more detail you're gonna get with it. Not necessarily. Correct that. To make the little dots, the the little reflections in the bubbles. You just press on the screen and hold it. That's all you're doing. That's all. Don't take a brain scientist to figure that one out, but a little bit helps. I'm not pressing really hard on the pad itself. Pressing just enough that I can see exactly what I'm doing. And remember, these water, the bubbles, they're not all uniform. Some may be elongated, some may be almost look like perfect circles, and others may not. Like I said, take your time, have fun doing what you're doing. See how it's coming out? And the ones on the chin, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do those too a little later. And just blending, placing some reflection in them. And if you don't like something, see this little arrow here pointing to the left? Just hit it and it'll return. So it's kind of goof proof in a way that you can't really mess up. You can't. Like I say, take your time, figure out what you want to do, and lay it out. I'm doing these here kind of randomly. And I'm gonna do a big one right over here and show you. Now I'm gonna do something a little different. I want some of the background to show on it, like from the inside out, and the reflections of the water. See how I did that? Now I'm gonna come back with another color, possibly within, and just in that section right there. Just show the inside of it. Then I'm setting it up for another one to come in around the back side of it. Going back to the white right here. Hold on, get a little blue right here. A little reflection, a little darker blue. Right in this section, right in here. And I'm gonna come with this other one right here, like it's sitting on top of it. And it's crossing into the other bubble. See how that's working out right here? Just going with your reflections now. See? Take your time, and like I said, just lay it out. And it will work in your favor. I'm just putting a little more blue right up in this section right here to pull in from the other blue. Some may look a little darker, which they are. And I want that realistic illusion. That's what I'm working on. Okay? And right on the back side right here, showing that part, and then I'm gonna come back with another one right in this area, going back with that white again right here, make sure it's not too big, and then make another one right in this section here and looping it back down in here, put the little reflection, another one back across over this area here, okay, like a little cluster of bubbles. How about that? And you're picking up some off her skin. See? Then you're coming around, doing a little more. I don't like that one too much, so guess what? I'm gonna take it out. Then coming around with this one here. Another one. Giving some highlights on it. Then a few more right at her chin, right in this section here, right here. And that's showing some reflection off of flesh. And I could darken up just a tad over here with some brown or black underneath it. To go inside. And that's gonna show her some of her flesh tone in there. But you kind of see what I'm doing and how I'm actually doing it. It's not hard to accomplish something like this here. Okay, so take your time, continue to work on it, have fun with what you're doing, and it will pay off for you. Just enjoy your work, enjoy anything you do. If you enjoy it, it wouldn't be like a job. It'd be like something you just been doing all your life. and you just take a chance and go for it, and you know how to fix the mistakes because it's right there. It's right there, right before you. It's easy. It's easy to fix. All you do is just take your time and do it. Anything can be done with practice and dedication and taking pride in your work. Because once you finish and say, okay, it's finished, it's done, your name is on that, you know? Your name is on it. Your name is on your product. Now watch how I'm gonna do this real quick. It's a quick little, not no trick. Some people say, oh, you doing tricks? Not a trick. Just knowing where to put color placement to bring out the water. And that's all it is. That's what you're doing. That's all you're doing. I'm gonna do and put some more of this flesh tone right down here. See, fade it off. Like the water is right in this section right here. And I'm gonna come back and let me darken this just a tad more. See that? Right in this section here. I can take that out, bring it back, come back with the white again. Just a little more. I probably should have used blue or gray. You can kind of do the same thing with those colors there. If you don't like it, take it out. Take it out. Just have fun, people. Have fun. You have one life to live. Live your life. Enjoy doing what you do. And you might be hearing a TV in the background. I apologize for that. I asked the Lord, but apparently that did not happen. But you see where I'm getting off with this here. Okay. All right. I'll be coming back with a little more a little later. So subscribe to my channel and let me know. Okay. I appreciate you all, and welcome to Rooster's Arts. And I'm come back and lay some detail in for the, well, I tell you what, I'm going to do something right quick. Since I got your undivided attention, let's see right here. Let's get some colors for this goldfish. That shouldn't be too hard. Just layer out. See how quick that is? Again, I used to have goldfish when I was a kid. I don't think not too many people didn't have goldfish. See? Have fun. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to color it up for you. Okay? So thank you for watching Rooster's Arts, and have a great day, and subscribe.